good, y'all? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Conscious. Welcome to Friday Night Deathwish. Ace bitch asses in the ring. They ain't even paying me right, so I ain't even gonna introduce y'all and tell you what's gonna come. We just gonna cut the Ace's bitch ass.
Haka-san, I know you're back there, and we all know that last episode you set everything up. We all know you're the ringleader here. I don't care about you having a grudge against this promotion, but when you decide to put your hands in royalties business, you must be punished. Present yourself to my kingdom immediately.
Man, I don't know where this motherfucking Ace get the confidence from to be calling out Akasan. Akasan gonna come out and kick your bitch ass again. You can go ahead and go fuck up. You better not be calling out Akasan.
Your Royal Highness, I must say, it is an honor to be called upon your presence. Though, I also must say, it was an honor to give the king a most royal beatdown last episode.
Haka-san, you do make me laugh. A royal beatdown, you called it. Well, I would like to see if you are able to repeat last episode's beatdown when I am ready for you. And I know I'm not the only one ready to give you a beating.
Whoa! It seems like last episode I beat you so bad that you started talking crazy. I had nothing to do with any of that stuff. The only person who received my hands last episode was you. And quite frankly, I'm happy to give you a repeat prescription right now.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. My nigga aimed out the gym. Hey, y'all two motherfucking trouble now.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Akasan, I don't know if the rumors about you being behind last episode's attacks are true. But I tell you one thing. You two will get the chance to go with each other one-on-one. Because in your house, day one, it's going to be King Ace versus Akasan. Now, as far as tonight goes, though, here's what we're going to do. Tonight, you're both going to be in a tag team match but on opposite sides. Akasan, you're going to be teaming with Peter Ortega. King Ace, your partner's going to be Kent Tony. Now, I got some investigation to do, so I suggest you both get ready for that, because it's going to be crazy.
Hey, we got a tag team. Hey, Tracy, I'm covering this by myself. Hey, you better let Ace know I ain't covering shit today. Hey, we got a ladder match coming up, so make sure y'all bitches, y'all people don't go anywhere. It's your boy Conscious, this is Deathwish. Welcome back to Friday Night Deathwish. We have our ladder match, Money in the Bank match, coming up. Now, if you don't know what Money in the Bank is, folks, Money in the Bank is a 6-man ladder match with a briefcase on the top of the, or hanging above the ladder, should I say, or hanging above the ring.
Introducing New Jersey Sly Spy.
This briefcase, if won, whoever wins it will allow them to have a World Heavyweight Championship match at any time they choose. And I mean any time. They can win the briefcase and have the match right then and there. They can interrupt the champions match. They can have a match after the champion already had a previous match. They can have the match when the champion's sleeping. They can, whenever they choose to have a championship match, they are granted that match. So this Money in the Bank briefcase is something that I think everybody will definitely want to pick up in this match today. Sly Spy entered in the ring now. Sly Spy was one of those competitors in that elimination chamber. Sly Spy was eliminated last, so we're gonna see if he can pick up a Money in the Bank briefcase and hopefully get him back in to the championship position. Irvin Jones now entering the ring, entering the Deathwish arena.
His opponent, Introducing from Chicago, Irving John.
Irving now making his debut on Friday Night Deathwish. Conscious, can you just go away and let me commentate? I thought you don't want to do this anyway because I ain't paying you. Anyway, Irving making his way into the ring right now. Irving Jones. Irving looks very, very, very dangerous. And the thing is with this Money in the Bank ladder match is that it's no disqualification. It's a ladders match. Anything goes. Any weapon goes. All you have to do is make sure you can climb that ladder and get that briefcase. Irving, I don't know. Irving looks like a big guy. The thing is, I think in this ladder match you have to be very, very quick, very, very stealthy to climb up that ladder to make sure that you grab that briefcase. As Struggle Soldier making his debut on Friday Night Deathwish. Struggle Soldier right now, the super fly superhero, all in green. Maybe that's what it's gonna take to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Maybe a superhero is needed to climb this ladder and win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Imagine Struggle Soldier winning the Money in the Bank briefcase and cashing in to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Just imagine Struggle Soldier being the Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion. What a look that will be. But this is Deathwish and you never know, anything is possible here on this ladder match right here, this Money in the Bank ladder match. Struggle Soldier just playing to the crowd right now. The crowd seem to love Struggle Soldier. The crowd do seem to love superheroes. Struggle Soldier just posing for the crowd now, just psyching himself up. As Dragon Knight enters, debuts Friday Night Deathwish.
Introducing from New Orleans,
Dragon Knight was one of those that were attacked by that group last week. Dragon just posing right now, shining, glowing on Friday Night Deathwish. Dragon was one of the guys that were attacked last week. Dragon Knight left in the locker room by that group. I mean, we don't know if it was by that group, but I'm guessing that he was attacked by that group right now. So you wonder if Dragon Knight is really 100% to compete in this ladder match right here. But nevertheless, Dragon Knight is making his way into the ring right now, dancing and strutting. It's a disco right here, people. Dragon Knight is in the house, boogieing away, boogieing the night away. Is Dragon Knight gonna bring Boogie that Money in the Bank briefcase all the way back home? That Money in the Bank briefcase now, you can see, hanging above the ring. Dragon Knight dancing his way into Friday Night Deathwish. Now, Cyborg Vampire, the former Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion, making his way into the Deathwish arena right now. Cyborg Vampire, you have to think, is not happy with the way things went. Cyborg Vampire must not be happy with losing his Deathwish World Heavyweight Championship last episode in that Elimination Chamber match, as the pyrotechnics go off and Cyborg Vampire slides his way into the ring as the lights dim and shine on Cyborg Vampire. Cyborg Vampire coming into this match with an agenda now, looking to pick up the Money in the Bank briefcase and become a two-time Deathwish World Heavyweight Championship. Is he going to be able to do it? As Pixel Scope makes his way, rides his way into the Deathwish arena right now. Pixel Scope. There are rumors that Pixel Scope is from another timeline, is from another dimension. Rumors have it that there was another Deathwish once upon a time, of which Pixel Scope was World Heavyweight Champion, but somehow has made it into this timeline, into this Friday Night Deathwish. I don't know if that's true. That does sound a bit wacky to me. I've never heard of another Friday Night Deathwish. I wonder if there's another ace in Friday Night Deathwish. I don't know. But apparently Pixel Scope was once World Heavyweight Champion in this ultimate Friday Night Deathwish. So you have to wonder if Pixel knows how it feels to be World Heavyweight Champion, and if that gives him the motivation and determination to win the Money in the Bank ladder match right here, pick up the briefcase and try to become World Heavyweight Champion once again. And if that is true, then he will become 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know how we will record it, as there is no proof of what people say about Pixelscope. But Pixelscope does look determined right here. He does come in, just staring at the crowd, not showing any emotion. You have to wonder what Pixelscope had seen if he is from alternate timeline, and if he's not, what does that mean for his mindset? What does that mean for Pixel's mindset? What does that mean for Pixel? Right here, as we get the match underway, and Cyborg Vampire just stomping Irvin out right now. Cyborg Vampire, Irvin going at it. Dragon and Pixel going at it. Dragon and Pixel. Pixel now with a nice reversal to Dragon Knight. Cyborg Vampire and Irvin Jones go outside. Struggle Soldier is on to Slice By right now. Struggle Soldier with a nice back drop to Slice By. Struggle Soldier is a very, very powerful man. Do not let his looks fool you. Pistol Scope now grabbing Dragon Knight with a nice backbreaker to Dragon Knight. Irvin Jones is working Cyborg Vampire outside of the ring right now. The two ladders are outside of the ring currently, so nobody is in danger of winning the Money in the Bank briefcase right now. These men just going at it, trying to wear each other down. Pistol Scope with a nice leg drop to Dragon Knight right now. Sliced By just kicking Struggle Soldier in the chest. Irvin Jones doing the same thing outside. Sliced By just talking to the crowd. The Struggle Soldier makes his way outside of the ring. Dragon Knight trying to get some rest right now. Rolls outside the ring and drops the ladder in the process. Pixel Scope and Sliced By in the ring right now. Sliced By Irish from Pixel Scope to the ropes right here. Pixel Scope. Sliced By with a nice block to Pixel Scope. Sliced By going up to the second ropes right now. As Irvin Jones and Struggle Soldier go at it outside. Irvin Jones throws Struggle Soldier to the barricade. As Cyborg Vampire works his way up. Struggle Soldier just reversing Irvin now. Sliced By and Pixel Scope. Sliced By's got Pixel Scope in a headlock and just slams Pixel Scope with a fall away slam. Cyborg Vampire slams Dragon Knight onto the barricade right now. What a brutal slam by Cyborg Vampire. Cyborg Vampire has an agenda, has something to prove right now. There's no ladders being called into play as of yet. Cyborg Vampire and Dragon Knight outside. Irvin Jones is working Struggle Soldier outside, and Pixel Scope and Slice By are in the ring. Pixel Scope with a nice shot to Slice By. Irvin Jones with a headbutt to Struggle Soldier. The second headbutt that Irvin Jones hit Struggle Soldier with. Irvin Jones with a nice zigzag to Struggle Soldier as Pixel Scope suplexes Slice By right now. There again has been no ladders brought into play right here. This is Friday Night Deathwish, folks. The first match of Friday Night Deathwish. Our tag team match is still to come, as I and Ken Tony go up against Akasan and Pete. As Dragon Knight be thrown into the steel steps by Cyborg Vampire there. Slice By and Pixel Scope still in the ring right now. Somebody has to pick up a ladder and get in the ring with that ladder, because that's the only way you can win. You cannot win by beating down your opponent. The only way you can win is getting that ladder inside, climbing up that ladder and grabbing the briefcase. And folks, do not forget that briefcase entitles you to have a World Heavyweight Championship match anytime you want. Anytime you choose, any place, you can have that World Championship match. Slice By now. Pixel with a DDT. I thought Slice By was going to hit him with a slime buster or something, but no, Pixel's got with a DDT. Pixel's got just playing to the crowd right now. Irvin Jones DDT Cyborg Vampire outside the ring. A Struggle Soldier works his way over to the ladder, it looks like. Struggle Soldier working his way over to the section where the ladder is. Struggle Soldier just picking up the ladder, but Irvin Jones punching him and getting the ladder out. Pixel Scope with a nice driver to Slice By. Again, there's no pinfalls or submissions in this match. The only way to win is to pick up that ladder and to climb up it and to get that briefcase. But Pixel Scope is looking to go outside right now. Is he going to pick up the ladder? Is Pixel Scope making his way towards the ladder now? Picks up the ladder and looks like he's looking to bring it back into the ring and try to get something going back here. Pixel Scope throws the ladder back into the ring. Goes into the ring now. Pixel Scope picking up that ladder. Dragon Knight looking for something on the outside as well. Slice By has got up now. Dragon Knight working, putting the ladder, placing the ladder up. He was going to place it up against the apron and the barricade, but Cyborg Vampire just interrupted him. Slice By now just throwing Pixel Scope down, and in the meantime throwing the ladder, breaking the ladder up. Cyber Vampire in the ring now. Cyber Vampire walks out of the ring and changing his mind. Slice by now looking to set up the ladder inside the ring now. Nobody else is inside the ring except for Pixelscope. Pixelscope is getting up, but Slice by climbs his way up to the ladder very fast and grabs onto that briefcase. Will Slice by be able to unhang that briefcase? Pixelscope works his way up into the ladder and slams Slice by onto the ladder right here. Throws Slice by off the ladder right now. Pixelscope is by himself. Is he going to be able to win this match? Pixelscope has the briefcase and nobody has noticed that Pixelscope is trying to hook that briefcase off. All he has to do is hook the briefcase off and this match is over. Pixelscope, Cyber Vampire waiting for Dragon Knight to get up now. Nobody has noticed that Pixelscope is trying to hook the Money in the Bank briefcase off. Cyber Vampire now noticing Pixelscope. Cyber Vampire makes his way into the ring right now and climbs up the ladder after Pixelscope. Cyber Vampire punching Pixelscope in the midsection right now. Pixelscope not being able to pick up that ladder right here. Cyber Vampire just punching Pixelscope, punching Pixelscope, punching Pixelscope. Those two are fighting on the top of this ladder. Pixelscope with some nice shots to Cyber Vampire. Struggle Soldier now throwing Cyber Vampire off the ladder. Pixelscope goes to go grab the briefcase again. Struggle Soldier just pushing the ladder from Pixelscope. Is he going to be able to push the ladder on Pixelscope? And Slice by grabs Pixelscope in mid-air and hits him with an electric chair. Pixelscope thought he was going to grab the title right here. Everybody's back into the ring. Pixelscope tried to grab the title right here, but it was unsuccessful. I thought he was going to be able to pick up the championship. Slice by right now picking up the ladder. Picking up the ladder and hitting Struggle Soldier with it. Slice by trying to hit everybody with it, but he somehow missed. Irvin Jones trying to hit Dragon Knight off, but Dragon Knight managed to reverse Irvin Jones. Slice by hitting Irvin Jones with the ladder right now. Hitting Irvin Jones once again with the ladder right now. Slice by just needs to set up this ladder. Hitting Dragon Knight with the ladder. Slice by needs to set up this ladder and work his way up to grab the briefcase in order to win. Pixelscope and Pixelscope, Struggle Soldier and Cyber Vampire outside right now. Slice by just hitting everybody with this ladder. Cyber Vampire is working his way up right now, maybe to get inside the ring to stop Slice by. Slice by with the ladder in his hand. Slice by sets up the ladder right now. Cyber Vampire punches Slice by with some shots. Slice by hits Cyber Vampire right now. Cyber Vampire with a nice hip top to Slice by. Cyber Vampire working his way up and tries to grab the briefcase. Is Cyber Vampire going to win there? Pixelscope is back into the ring. Pixelscope looks tired and hurt and trying to climb the ladder right now, but Pixelscope looks too hurt to climb the ladder. Cyber Vampire is the winner of the first Deathwish Money in the Bank ladder match. Cyber Vampire has the briefcase in hand, which means he is able to have a title match whenever he may choose. Cyber Vampire with the victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Pixelscope too hurt to climb the ladder right now. Folks, we have the Divas match coming up, our women's match title coming up, tables match. Do not go anywhere. This is Friday Night Deathwish.
Not now, Renee.
Welcome back to Friday Night Deathwish. Divas match coming up right now. The women's championship is on the line. Scarlet Bunny making her way out to the ring right now. Scarlet just a minute ago, our interviewer Renee Young tried to get words with her, and she seemed like
Introducing first. Introducing from Renee. Carly.
Scarlet seemed like she had an agenda tonight. She seemed like she had an attitude. She seemed like she had something that she wanted to prove today. We're gonna see if Scarlet is really focused as she seemed. Scarlet Bunny trying to pick up the women's championship today, currently held by Peach. Scarlet Bunny is a female to be feared. Scarlet Bunny is one of those divas that, you know, she may have the name Scarlet Bunny and sound all roses, but it's really not true. It's really not how it's seen. Man, y'all don't want to mess with Scarlet Bunny. Scarlet Bunny will whoop your ass real fast. Well, yes, exactly. I'm surprised, man. Yo, man, shut the fuck up. I don't want to agree with your bitch ass. Why you always have to agree with stuff? Me and you were just agreeing, and you're gonna come here and do things. Anyway, Scarlet Bunny now entered the ring. Goes into the crowd right now. In this fatal 4-way women's championship table match. You know, in other promotions, folks, you don't get to see tables match with women, but in Deathwish, our women are not to be messed with. As you see the table on the left, as my baby Ruthless enters the ring right now. Enters the Deathwish arena, should I say.
Introducing from the Bronx.
Babe Ruthless all flowered up, all petaled up, but again not to be messed around with. Babe Ruthless, luchadora from the Bronx, New York. And you know, in other promotions, you know, conscious, the funny thing is for me, other divas, you know, well, they call them divas. They don't even call them women, as you see the table right there. Other females in other promotions, you know, they dress classy, you know, not even classy, they're just a bit trashy, you know, they have, you know, everything showing. Our divas right here make sure that the focus is all on them. The focus is all on the match, the focus is all on the fight, the focus is all on, you know, the focus is all on the prize, and not, you know, as eye candy. And I just think that's an amazing thing that we have in Deathwish. Such a unique position that we are in on Deathwish, as Maya Doll makes her way to the ring. Conscious now, Maya Doll and Cyborg Vampire. I don't know, but this is a backstage rumor that Maya Doll and Cyborg Vampire do have something going on.
Using from Philadelphia, Maya.
Nigga, how the fuck you know? What do you mean how I know? How do you not know? It's like backstage news. So for some reason, people have said that Mayado and Cyborg Vampire do have a little thing going on. Now, if that is the case, and Cyborg Vampire just having won the Money in the Bank, Mayado and Cyborg Vampire could be the next power couple of Friday Night Deathwish. If Cyborg Vampire manages to cash in that Money in the Bank contract and win the Deathwish World Heavyweight Championship at any time that he chooses. Again, we don't know when he will cash it in. He could cash it in anytime. It could be next episode. It could be Struggle Mania. It could be at In Your House, the pay-per-view coming up at episode 5. We don't know when Cyborg Vampire is gonna cash in the Money in the Bank. But if Mayado can win the Women's Championship here, then those two could be a really, really dominant couple as the Women's Champion Peach makes her way to the ring. Now that Deathwish Women's Championship is what's on the line, folks. Peach right now, the current champion, making her way down to the ring. And the thing about Fatal 4-Way matches is that you don't have to lose. You don't have to go through the table to lose your championship. If, for example, Mayado puts Scarlet Bunny through the table, or Scarlet Bunny puts Babe Ruthless through the table, see, Babe Ruthless is going to kill me right now. Babe Ruthless through the table, then that means that Peach will lose her championship. Peach does not have to go through the table to lose the title. As we get ready for this matchup right now. The Women's Championship is on the line right here. The White with Blood Women's Championship. Each of these 4 women could easily pick up this title. Easily pick up the championship. Easily go through the table. This is the match right here that we're not sure who's going to win. You cannot predict who's going to win as the referee wins the bell. And Mayado and Scarlet Bunny go straight at it. Scarlet Bunny for Mayado outside. Punching Mayado outside now. And Babe Ruthless and Peach right now going at it, but Peach with a nice jawbreaker and a nice body slam to Babe Ruthless right now as Mayado throws Scarlet Bunny back into the ring, and Peach is looking to grab the first table of the match now. The first table is in play of the match. Peach looking to put the table in the ring now. Mayado also outside picking up the table. Peach puts the table in the ring. Mayado also throws the table in the ring, but works with Scarlet Bunny while Peach and Babe Ruthless go at it. Mayado with a nice leg drop to Scarlet Bunny. Peach now looking to pick up the table, waiting for Babe Ruthless to get up and hits her with the table. Scarlet Bunny rolls into the ring now. Peach again hitting Babe Ruthless with the table. What a devastating shot with the table, and Mayado hitting Scarlet Bunny with the table right here. These women are ruthless. Peach now putting down the table, Folks, the rules of this match is as follows. You set up the table, you put your opponent through the table, you win the match, you win the title. Simple as that. Anything can happen anytime. Someone could go through the table, anybody can win. Again, the champion does not have to go through the table in order to lose her title. Scarlet Bunny now with the table. I don't know if she's looking to set it up or if she's waiting for someone to get up, but she hits Babe Ruthless with the table now and throws the table on the floor. Peach now looking to go after Mayado, but Scarlet Bunny intercepted with a beautiful suplex onto the table. Mayado up right now, going after Scarlet Bunny and throws her to the floor. Grabs her by her hair and throws her to the floor. Mayado, ruthless. We see with Cyborg Vampire, if it is true about Mayado and Cyborg Vampire's connection, then those two could be a really, really big problem, both for the women's division and for the men's division. Babe Ruthless now back in the ring, going after Mayado. It looks like Babe Ruthless just taking her time. Both of these going after Peach now, the champion. But Mayado hits both of them with the table and connects the two of them, and both of them are on the floor. Mayado here looking dominant. Scarlet Bunny gets back into the ring. Mayado throws the champion Peach outside. And I guess that may be a smart thing to do. Peach now reverses Mayado. I guess the smart thing to do is to make sure you eliminate the champion. Make sure you get the champion outside. Peach now with a beautiful suplex to Mayado. And Scarlet Bunny with a belly to suplex to Babe Ruthless. Maybe the best thing to do is to get the champion out. Make sure the champion is down. That way, I don't know if it's easier. Would you say it's easier to pick up the win? I'm not sure. Peach now with a nice Hurricane Rana to Mayado, and Mayado rolls out the ring. Mayado not looking too great. She was looking dominant in the match, in the beginning of the match, but she's not looking too great right now. Scarlet Bunny just eyeing up Juanita, waiting for Juanita, aka Babe Ruthless, to get up now. And Scarlet Bunny throws her over the top of her shoulders. What a nice throw by Scarlet Bunny. Peach now going after Scarlet Bunny and kicks her with a nice Irish whip kick. Peach now picking up Babe Ruthless. No, going after Mayado right here. Babe Ruthless is dazed. Mayado onto the table right now. Not a good position to be. Peach is eyeing up Mayado. And Mayado moves out the way as Peach goes for the drop kick, trying to get her through the table. Mayado now has Babe Ruthless and throws her again. Babe Ruthless, that's twice Babe Ruthless has received a T-bone suplex. Peach now grabbing Mayado by the hair, throwing her on the floor, picking up Mayado now. All four women are back in the ring. Peach now just throwing Mayado back out, throwing Mayado back out to the apron. Mayado is not having a good match today. Peach now throwing Irish whipping Babe Ruthless and Scarlet Bunny into each other, but Scarlet Bunny reverses her and just lifts her by the hair. Scarlet Bunny just dragging Peach by the hair, lifting her and throwing her back to the floor. Babe Ruthless now picking up the table once again. Again, folks, the rules of the match are that your opponent, you put your opponent through the table. The first person to do that wins the match. Babe Ruthless setting up the table. She's gonna go through put Mayado through the table. No, the table just collapses under the weight. And what they move by Scarlet Bunny. What a Hurricane Rana up the top rope. Peach and Mayado look to be in trouble now. I'm not sure who's gonna pick up the victory in this match. Babe Ruthless throwing Mayado outside right here, throwing her outside the ring, just so Mayado cannot win this match. Mayado has had problems in this match, all the time being thrown outside of the ring. Peach grabs Babe Ruthless now and throws her to the table. Babe Ruthless in a bad position. Peach now going for a powerbomb. Is she going to put Babe Ruthless to the table? Peach puts Babe Ruthless to the table and retains her championship. Peach is your winner here and still the Deathwish Women's Champion. What a match. What a match by our four women right here. Peach able to retain her championship, putting Babe Ruthless to the table right now. Folks, our Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion Brim Brab is going to be in action against Michael Trapson, so make sure you do not go anywhere because that is coming up next. Welcome back to Friday Night Deathwish. We're about to get some glow. Mr. Michael Trapson about to make his way to the ring against the Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion Brim Bram, who won the title last episode in the Elimination Chamber before being attacked by, I don't know what to call them, those three members I don't know who they are.
Introducing
Doing the answers.
Michael Trapson.
Michael Jackson introducing the glow to Friday Night Deathwish right now. And you have to wonder if Michael Jackson can defeat Jim Brown. That is going to be a huge upset, and maybe a big opportunity for Michael Jackson to prove that he should be a contender for that Deathwish Heavyweight Championship. Jim Brown has a lot to think about right now. Jim Brown has Michael Jackson to think about if he loses or wins against Michael Jackson, but he also has Cyborg Vampire to think about, because you never know when Cyborg Vampire will be catching in that Money in the Bank. Michael Jackson making it glow in the arena right now. That's only Michael Jackson can do. As we now await our Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion, Brim Brown. Hey, fuck all this shit, man. Why the fuck the room gonna be dark and shit? This good nigga gonna be black. Don't shh. Hey, nigga, don't you ever goddamn shush me in your goddamn life again. I'm gonna get Arkansas to come and fuck the tag team, man. I'll get Arkansas to come and whoop your ass right now. Okay, alright. Just chill out. Brim Brown making the room light up again in the only fashion that Brim Brown can. Our Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion, off the back of being manhandled last week. We don't know exactly what's been happening around here.
His opponent, introducing from New York, he is the Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion, Brim Brown.
We don't know what condition Brim Brown is in right now. After being manhandled by those three, I don't know, vigilants, should we call them, last episode on Deathwish, after the Elimination Chamber match, after defeating 5 other men and picking up the championship. Brim Brown was attacked last week, but right now he has Michael Jackson to worry about. Now, this is not a championship match, this is not for the title, so Brim Brown does not have to worry about losing anything in this match. But you have to wonder how Brim Brown feels about winning or losing. Does he want to lose this match and, you know, lose momentum and lose credibility for his championship? Or does he want to win this match and prove to everybody why he is the Deathwish World Heavyweight Champion? Brim Brown making it glow once again, blinded everybody in this arena. Conscious is going quiet now. Conscious seems like he's not even talking to me right now. I don't know what's wrong with Conscious. Conscious is fighting the shot right now, so it seems like I'm going to be commentating this match by myself again. But it's all good anyway, it's all good. I'm supposed to be preparing for my tag team match, Conscious. But no, you want me to commentate this match. It's all good, I don't mind commentating, Conscious. That's my job, that's what I do. The referee now ringing the bell, and Trapson making his way towards Brim Brown. But Brim Brown with a devastating clothesline straight away to Trapson. Brim Brown is not playing about this match. I don't know if Brim Brown is unhappy or pissed off about what happened last week. Trapson now with Brim Brown in the corner. Trapson just pulling Brim Brown up and going for a tornado DDT off the second rope. Trapson is not somebody to underestimate. Trapson is not somebody to mess about, and you're not going to win easily against Michael Trapson. Brim Brown reverses with a nice forearm to the head of Michael Trapson. Irish rips in now to the ropes, and Brim Brown elbows Trapson. Beautiful elbow to Trapson. Trapson is looking like he's in a bit of danger right now. Brim Bam Irish Swiss traps him again to the ropes, throws him on the outside and punches him to throw him onto the apron. Brim Bam not wasting any time going after Michael Trapson right now. Brim Bam is not playing about today. Brim Bam has come with an agenda. Brim Bam has come with an attitude that I think the champion needs. Brim Bam now with a nice kick to Michael Trapson as the referee counts to 2. Brim Bam picking up Michael Trapson. Michael Trapson now looking like he's in danger. Brim Bam just throwing Michael Trapson around left to right from the arena. Referee now working to the count of 4. Brim Bam just connecting Michael Trapson. Michael Trapson just on the rails right here as he reverses Brim Bam. Referee to the count of 5. Michael Trapson just kicking Brim Bam. What's a devastating kick to Brim Bam. Referee on the count of 6 now. These men do need to get back into the ring. Michael Trapson just dragging Brim Bam around. Referee to the count of 7. Michael Trapson just slamming Brim Bam's head against the apron before throwing him back into the ring. Trapson back into the ring with Brim Bam. Brim Bam is not looking too great right now. Trapson now lifting Brim Bam up. Trapson now. Brim Bam hits him with a nice shot to the midsection. Brim Bam now grabs Michael Trapson and goes for a suplex, but Michael Trapson reverses it into a nice neck breaker. Michael Trapson has the offense at the moment. Brim Bam just rolling out to the ring to get some air right now. Michael Trapson in the ring. Brim Bam trying to taunt. The referee stopping Trapson for going outside. Tells Trapson to keep it in the ring right now, but Trapson looks to go outside anywhere. Brim Bam runs right back into the ring, playing with Michael Trapson here. Brim Bam grabs Trapson, Irish rips him to the corner and slams him into the corner turnbuckle. Brim Bam now picking up Michael Trapson. Brim Bam is not silly. Brim Bam is a very smart wrestler as he gives Trapson the Luther's press. Trapson now not looking too good. Brim Bam now with a nice knee to Michael Trapson. And Trapson with a beautiful drop kick to the legs of Brim Bam. Trapson's not messing about, but Brim Bam just gets straight back up with a body slam right here. Stomps on Michael Trapson. Brim Bam picks up Trapson now. Brim Bam goes for a beautiful DDT onto Michael Trapson. I don't know if that means the match is over. I don't know if Brim Bam's going to go for the pin right here. No, Brim Bam is sizing up Trapson. Looking to go for the finisher right now. Looking to finish the match. Brim Bam picks up Michael Trapson onto his shoulders. Brim Bam hitting Trapson with a nice driver. And that means the match must be over. Brim Bam about to go for the pin now. Referee 1. Referee on the count of 2. And the match is over. No, Michael Trapson kicks out. Brim Bam cannot believe it. Trapson kicks out of the finisher. Brim Bam in disbelief right here. What's Brim Bam doing? Brim Bam goes to the outside. He's looking under the ring. Brim Bam's got a chair in his hand. This is not a no disqualification match, folks. Brim Bam and Michael Trapson's head collide as Brim Bam goes to the ring. This is a no disqualification match. Brim Bam will get disqualified if he hits Trapson. He waits for Trapson to get up and slams him with the chair. Referee rings the bell on the disqualification. Michael Trapson wins the match by disqualification, and Brim Bam just going after Michael Trapson here. Devastating shot. Cyborg Vampire is making his way to the ring with the money in the... Is the time already? Cyborg Vampire, what the... Whoa! Byzantine hitting Cyborg Vampire. Byzantine shooting Cyborg Vampire with the money in the bank briefcase. Why is Byzantine out here? Byzantine throws Cyborg Vampire into the ring now. Byzantine with the money in the bank briefcase. He's giving it to the referee. Byzantine is telling the referee to cash it in. Byzantine is cashing in Cyborg Vampire money in the briefcase. The referee counts. The referee counts to 3 and Brim Bam retains the championship. Cyborg Vampire has cashed in his money in the bank and Brim Bam retains the championship because of Byzantine. Folks, we got a tag team match that I need to prepare for. Stick around, this is Deathwish.
The most royal Kent Tony. It is good to see you.
What's good, Kent?
Sir Kent, tonight we have mutual opponents in that false champion Pete and the absolute swine Akasan. I trust that I can count on you tonight.
Hey, yo, Kent, don't even sweat that. I'm gonna tell you what, as long as I can count on you to have my back, the Kent's got you.
After tonight, be sure to attend the royal feast we shall have to celebrate our victory.
As long as there's some Kent shouties there, I'm in.
I'm not familiar with this term, shooting.
Bruh, you really gotta get out more, man.
Welcome back to Friday Night Deathwish. Akasan's ass, making he waited over. Hey, Tracy. Hey, let me holler at you real quick. Tracy, I ain't trying to commentate this shit by myself again. Cause y'all motherfuckers ain't paying me. Where is my goddamn money? Where am I gonna expect my money?
Using first.
Hey, what you mean?
From Japan.
Hey, what you mean? Y'all can't afford to pay me right now. I'm gonna get my money soon. Hey, Tracy, I'm gonna get up on this bitch. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna have no goddamn commentator today. Oh, what? Also, y'all can just get commentators like that. Is that how it is? Cool. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of this bitch, Tracy. No, Tracy, I'm gone. Y'all can go fuck yourself. Tracy, with your stand cast. Tracy, with your stand cast wave. Y'all can go fuck yourself. Can't you go? No, motherfucker, can't you go attend one motherfucking strip club right now? Y'all can go fuck yourself. I ain't gonna be in here. No, Tracy, go fuck you. Fuck you and your stand cast. Motherfucker, y'all don't want to pay me. I'm motherfucking conscious. No, fuck this shit.
What? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time to be here. My name is Freddy Fiddle Fly. They call me Fiddle because I call it straight down the middle. I'm the best that they could hire right now with this YouTube monetization situation. So we're in here today, and I guess it's time to introduce the UK champion.
Introducing. He is the UK champion.
Yep, that's right, guys. So, this is my first time to do Friday Night Deathwish. I want to thank all of you guys for checking out the match today. Make sure you check out FridayNightDeathwish.com and like, share, subscribe to this video. It'll be great. It'll help us all out. The UK champion Pete with some unfinished business here, teaming up with the red-dreaded one, Akasan. Quite interesting combo indeed. Not really getting the reception I think he feels he deserves. Quite interesting. Seems the crowd is a bit riled up, and you think Akasan and Pete kind of share hair tips? Akasan moderate in the front, party in the back. UK Pete, party in the back, midlife crisis in the front. So here come the Kents. Don't know much about them, but I know they are indeed a couple, hence the Kents. No relation to Superman, that is. But you definitely need to be a bit super to be wearing those yellow Ugg boots there. Uggs. Now that's brave. That's brave indeed. Definitely a power couple here. And again, nobody is really winning the crowd over. People were in silence over Akasan. Pete was kind of getting booed. And the Kents are just the Kardashians of Friday Night Deathwish. And now it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, stay awake.
Introducing from the United Kingdom, King Ace.
Not really the reception royalty usually deserves. Well, folks, we did have the royal wedding. We did have the royal wedding a few weeks ago. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe people are expecting a little bit more. But here comes the king. The king of wrestling. The self-proclaimed king of wrestling. Now, very much like Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who we will not say the other name because we don't want to get sued here. Much like his beginnings of his career, people generally do not enjoy royalty as much as they should. In a graceful bow. And in some ways, I do feel that King Ace sort of fears his own applause. And here we go, folks. Referee Maurice rings the bell in. Akasan with a thunderous slam. Starting things off correctly. Akasan with a headlock. Lifts him up. And a thunderous slam. Wow, folks. I mean, when Akasan comes out, he comes out swinging hard. And it looks like Mr. Kent is already dead. Oh, the disrespect to the back and to the face. And you know, they don't wear shoes in Japan, so you can tell it's been a little dirty. And there's a fireman carry by Mr. Kent. We got a stomach. Got another kick to the stomach and a third kick to the stomach there. Let's see what Mr. Kent has planned here. Okay. Already, so soon, tagging in the King. And let's see what Ace has. You know, you gotta expect that Ace is looking for a little bit of revenge here. But it looks like he's gonna have to take a rain check at the moment. There's the headlock. And there, another fireman's carry. On the floor goes Akasan. Ace for the setup. And the reversal by Akasan. These two seem to be a little match to match here. Not anymore. Now that was a slam. And the kick to the back here by Akasan. Pete trying to get the crowd into it. Reversal by Ace. And here's the headlock. Oh, and a nasty counter there. We could hear it. Mr. Kent. Right there. Now, Akasan is in a dangerous area right now. Ace with the tag to Kent. And the double team. The leg takedown by Ace. And the elbow to the spine. Akasan is thick, but even he could probably feel that. Pete with the save there. But Pete's in trouble now with the leg lock. Ooh, that might come into effect a little bit later. Let's go. Okay, so what we can see here is Mr. Kent focusing on the back of the neck right now. Back, excuse me. From the turnbuckle there, but it is a miss. Akasan with that in-ring presence here. Okay. And now we have the big Yokozuna himself setting up, dropping on the arm, and not necessarily the greatest ring presence, but oh my god, did he make it stick. What a mess. Oh, and I guess King Ace he's like, oh, you want some? I'll give you some. From the second turnbuckle, and it's a miss. King Ace with the ring presence. Ooh, but a thunderous clothesline and a kick to the back. Both people are down. Both people are hurting right now. Oof. Okay, but Mr. Kent here. Ooh, but a reversal and a slam by Akasan. Let's see if he's going to tag Pete in. Okay, we're giving Pete some time in here. Call the ambulance already, though, because this nigga is dead. Oops, I'm sorry. That's probably going to get demonetized, but it's okay. It is Friday Night Deathwish. Okay, kick to the face here of Kent. And a face buster right on the floor. The crowd is loving it. They really hate those Uggs. Okay, here comes the setup. Going for those Uggs again. Ooh, and pulling. I don't think Mrs. Kent is going to get any action tonight. That hurt. Here's a lift. And a thunderous slam. Mr. Kent is hurting here. All right, but the King has come to revive him. And, not bad at all. Shoulder to the face, kick to the stomach, another kick to the shin, another face to the punch, and another punch. It is Rocky all over again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the crowd is getting into it. We're all getting into it. The King is fighting back. And that was that kick to the stomach earlier. You can see that the wear and tear is coming down. The King setting up for the finisher. What is about to happen, folks? What is about to go? Okay, is he going to the third turnbuckle? That's right. From the third rope, it is the King. The King is reigning. And I think the King waited way too long. Wait. And it's good. Not as hard as I thought it would be, but it was good. Let's see how bad the damage is. Here comes the fireman's carry. Oh, and the rib buster right there in the stomach. This might be it for Pete. Here comes one more. Super kick. The super kick. Sweet chin English music. Oh! Put the head on the chin. Akasan getting into it as well. Let's go. Irish whip to the corner. Right here. Jump over. Pete's jumped over. The King. Nope. Who's going to connect? Nobody does. Okay. Oh, we're trying it again. Irish whip to the ropes. And Pete with the flip. We're loving it, folks. We are loving it. This is exactly what you guys wanted from Friday Night Deathwish. Oh, Akasan here. Akasan getting out the way, but is it going to be a team up? No. Oh, it is. Looks like it is. Pete and Akasan. The same. Returning the favor on the tag team. Returning the favor. The same move, same walk. Akasan here. Here we go. All right. Akasan saved himself. Is he coming back in? Okay, so here we go. We have Akasan and Kent. Oh, and the clothesline from hell. It missed. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Kent. That was brave, but you ain't lifting nobody today. There we go. And there goes. Akasan made sure them Uggs were touching the floor. Mrs. Kent trying to revive Mr. Kent. While Akasan and the King have a little chat in the ring. That rhymes. Here we go. Alright, we have everybody outside the ring while Pete stays on the outside. But Akasan says, I can handle this all myself. Right outside. And is it going to go for a count out, folks? That's the thing Akasan has to worry about. Both teams would essentially be disqualified if this is the case. We're on a 4 count here. Now let's see if their great ring in presence is going to pay off. We're at a 5 count here, folks. This might end at the 3 seconds left here. They better hurry up. They better think of something. Folks, this might be it. And apparently the referee has forgotten how to count. Okay. Alright, so... Well, I guess we're taking it somewhere else instead. I guess we're taking it out somewhere... Oh, wait a second! Mr. Kent arguing. I don't know what happened here. Folks, that was a done deal. What? What is this? Wait, what is this? Folks, what is Anime Expo around the corner or something? Is there an S&M convention? I'm sorry, folks, but I have no idea who these people are, what they want, and why they're about to fist each other. Well, folks, we have a lot of questions here and a lot of unanswered questions. But I thank you so much for your time tonight, and make sure you subscribe to Friday Night Deathwish.com. I'm Freddy Fiddlefly. Call it right down the middle. See you next time. Friday Night